All right, guys. With that down, let's go on to this, shall we? Well, you knew you were never going to keep Tom Brady away from the NFL for too long. He immediately came back. He's been calling for Fox Sports. Doing a pretty good job, actually. You know what? I think he's doing about as good as Tony Romo did in his first year or two. I really like Tony Romo as a color guy. Yeah. He brings an enthusiasm, and I just really like him as a play-by-play guy. And Tom Brady right now with Fox, it is very reminiscent of Tony's first couple of seasons. He's not as good as Romo is right now, but I think he's going to be pretty good. And now it's complete. Tom Brady is now officially, according to this report in ESPN, officially been approved and is now bought into the NFL. He is now part owner of the Raiders.
Vegas, baby. Vegas.
Vegas, baby. To which Tom Brady said, it's just good to know now I am forever, legacy-wise and everything, I'm going to be a part of the NFL for the rest of my life, which is true. Now he's got in there, bought in for 10%. He owns 10% of the team. I get it, why he's done this, to be part owner of the NFL. The NFL is his life. Football is his life. He's now connected to it forever. I still don't know what he's going to do. You know, one of our viewers wrote in yesterday, they said he's going to be very involved. No, he's not. Like, even in the press conference, Davis said that, he's going to be pivotal in helping us pick a quarterback and maybe training him. Tom Brady's going to become a quarterback coach on the team. And listen, for anybody who thinks that Tom Brady is going to have significant say over what happens with the LA Raiders, or the Las Vegas Raiders. Sorry, not LA.
Well, they've been in 3 cities. So.
That's like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody in the Davis family is ever giving up true control of the Raiders to anybody?
Lost control of his hair.
Well.
Oh, yeah. Can somebody explain this hair situation to me? This guy, he's one of the richest guys in the business, and he doesn't have anybody that can come in and fix his hair?
I think he's trolling everybody.
Yeah, he might be. He just might be. I've never understood that. Like, he is so wealthy, and he can hire the greatest stylist in the world to come in and give him a much better look. Right?
I don't know. The Lloyd Christmas is pretty good. Yeah. That haircut's so bad, it makes me not want to eat later. Like, I lose my appetite. It's horrible.
The Lloyd Christmas hairdo. The Lloyd. Anyway. So, I mean, hey, good for the NFL. Good for Tom Brady. I just think at the end of the day, as far as football operations go and as far as football fans go, I don't think this moves the needle at all. He's an owner. It's on his record. He'll sit in on some board meetings. But until someday they announce him that he has an official position in the team, I really don't think. And he's still a play-by-play guy. So I don't really think this changes anything. How do you see this?
And like you said, Davis said some comments about him, maybe helping pick the quarterback of the future. Do I think they might ask him some questions and watch some film? Probably, but I don't think he's going to be.
Oh, he's the greatest quarterback of all
He's not
time,
going to be the day-to-day quarterback coach or whatever. Not that.
You don't pay to do that work.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's more. That's work. You don't pay for it.
You don't
You're
pay
the owner.
for it.
You just collect the checks. I mean, the NFL's ever expanding. His ownership stake now in 10 years, 20 years could be worth 5 times what he paid for this right now. So he's making money off of that. Goodell, who not everyone's not his favorite, but he basically said part of this also Richard Seymour, an old Raiders player, is a part owner now too.
Yep.
So he hopes former players get more into ownership when it's available like this. So I think it's good for that. But I mean, it's an investment for him. I don't see him doing day-to-day stuff. It's a cool story. I mean, he's the greatest, I hate to say it, greatest quarterback ever, because I like Peyton Manning, but he is. And now he owns part of the Raiders. The funny part is Davis made a joke about he hated Brady because of the tuck rule game.
Tuck rule?
So it's kind of funny that he's getting in with the Raiders.
So I didn't like him for a long time. It was funny. It was funny that he said that.
It's cool. It's a cool story. Vegas is coming up big with all the teams they're getting now.
Oh, they look like they're going to get the NFL or the NBA. I mean, now hockey is huge there right now. They're selling out everything. I mean, we always knew Vegas would be a great sports time. And listen, to everybody who ever wants to bristle when it gets said that Tom Brady is the greatest of all time, he is the greatest of all time. Look, just for context, I said one of the guys who will go down as one of the greats, Aaron Rodgers, he took his teams to a grand total of 1 Super Bowl appearance. 1. Tom Brady has taken his teams to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. He's taken his team to 10 NFL title games, winning 7 of them. He has more gems on his hand than Thanos. That's just what he is. And by the way, he did it all with completely different teams, even on the New England Patriots. Because they did this breakdown on ESPN this one time, like the first like Super Bowl 231 was like one team. Then the Super Bowl number 5 or whatever, everybody on the roster was different. It was a completely different roster. Yeah. And then again, it happened. I mean, it's just, he's the greatest of all time. And you know who knows it? Tom Brady knows it.
Well, he definitely does. Yeah.
He's not too shy to say, Tom Brady is a big fan of Tom Brady. I admit, but he's also a great team guy. People love playing with him. They love playing for him. Like, what was the one guy, the documentary on Max about the New England Patriots? I can't remember which guy said it, but one of the big defenders, one of the big defensive guys on the Patriots in those championship years said, "We worked for Bill Belichick, but we played for Tom Brady." I mean, that says a lot. That's great. And hey, it's always good to have something like that in the league. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Tom Brady's now an owner in the NFL. Do you think it'll actually have any practical impact on the day-to-day and how good things or bad things happen to the Las Vegas Raiders? I actually don't think so, at least not until that changes. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comments below and let us know your thoughts.